when you were coaching the Nuggets, you defended him differently than most people.
Well, we would not help. We would let Muggsy go all the way to the basket if he could, because if somebody came to help, he
15 from three-point range, and they're 6th in the league in three-point shooting. Here's Johnson. Larry Johnson, 6 points. Johnson being checked by McNice. Here's Larry Johnson.
Let's let Scotty have some fun tonight. They're letting him play here in the first quarter. They're really going to him. And Larry Johnson responds.
Now Johnson working against Pippen. Larry Johnson with a nice move.
Usually Ewing has been able to leave his man and come over and get a piece of the shot.
Larry Johnson with the fadeaway hits and the score at this point. Geiger is defending against Larry Johnson. Fadeaway by Johnson, 13 points.
Larry Johnson against Mashburn. Passed up the shot. Now backing in. Fall away. New York in front.
Get involved in the offense. See him take Mashburn to the middle of the floor and the fall away jump shot. And then the last
63 in the playoffs against the Celtics, but that was in a different garden.
Yeah.
Larry Johnson spinning his way in. The basket counts.
Nice.
And if it's on Rodman, he's gone.
That's right.
Been off the boards tonight.
Now just watch as Larry comes back. See, that's the drop step. Come back strong. And that's what we said. He's not been doing that.
How good he would be.
Back problem for quite some time now. And that is complicated by a hernia that he's suffering from right now. Here's Larry.
Now, and you know what? When you have a lead by 22, you can get upset a little bit and get away with it. And I think that's what...
Protecting himself, he's had a couple of opportunities to foul Alonzo Mourning hard and hasn't done it.
Johnson against Brown. Larry Johnson effective in game 1. The fall away. Johnson. Shot clock down to 7. Johnson against Mourning. It's down to 2. Johnson, the runner, across the lane, gets the roll. Tough shot from Larry Johnson. It remaining opening period. Mashburn just in the game, guarding Larry Johnson. Johnson, the spin move, and one. Larry Johnson with a chance for
by the Knicks to go right away inside against Jamal Mashburn. Not a particularly good defensive player.
Now his first basket. The lead is 8. We play early in the second quarter. Larry Johnson gotten off to a slow start, but
I mean, you can see him posting up right here. I mean, he backs down. He's not as tall, but he uses his body so well to guard him.
here's Starks. Murdoch comes out. And look at Conlon force Johnson way outside. Johnson, however, goes baseline and says, here.
I'm quick out. And then look at Larry Johnson's drive. Watch the spin move. I mean, this is quick. He is attacking the basket.
Goes left. Now the entry pass to Larry Johnson. Drives the lane, reverses, and puts it off the... Starks guarded by Miller. Post-up play for Larry Johnson. Nice. Now the shot went in, but forget it.
And look at Larry Johnson down on the post. Now you put McKee in, a bigger player, but now he's going around him.
Was in that first half. So the Celtics didn't get any cheap points by going to the line. Johnson spin move, draws the foul, and puts it in.
4 from the line. Conversely, the Knicks 12 of 18. LJ inside looking for more.
Potampico, his first spree, well, pulls back, Bowen all over him. Larry Johnson against Potampico. Into the lane, spins the other way. Nice move from Larry Johnson.
Guarded by the much taller Wallace.
Right, they're oblivious to the switches. They don't care.
Larry Johnson trying hard, gets the foul and the roll.
He's coming up with the steal, but Ward finding LJ. Watch the help right there. Carter should have denied him, but LJ able to...
Larry Johnson up in a crowd.
Him off, and then he loves to spin back off your body. Watch him as he gets his position. Kersey will drop, he'll spin off his body and go away from the shot blocking, the pump fake, the kiss off the glass.
22 tickets tonight. Larry Johnson, tough shot, gets the bounce. Out to Johnson with 7 on the shot clock. Johnson in the paint, double pump fadeaway, puts it in.
Look what I found. It looked like you.
The two young stars, McGrady and Carter, they really haven't been close. The hammer dunk by McGrady is the only thing that's gone in.
0 for 4 is Carter as Larry
early and then start turning other players into bowling pins out there.
Larry Johnson working his way inside and scoring. Determined move by LJ.
Game 1 and Game 2, not till Wednesday night here at the Garden.
Johnson, fake, fire, good.
Finals last year, clear out. Larry Johnson against Kevin Willis. Fall away. He's got it.
And a conscientious effort by Toronto to keep Larry Johnson out of double figures. And you can see that in this quarter, he's definitely come to life because he...
So far they've had tonight, but let's see what they do in crunch time. As Larry Johnson staying in the game with 5 fouls. Spin against Oakley and scores. Tough move by Johnson. Oakley was right with him.
That was...
Have matched up Hardaway against Houston. Allen was calling for the ball, but gave it up to LJ. Johnson's fall away is good. Larry Johnson.
Johnson also got off to a terrific start in his cool. But now, again, whenever you see him hold the ball, he's looking to go one-on-one. And I think that Pat Riley and company have picked up on
Point of this balanced New York attack, the ability to step through defenders as opposed to go into the face.